Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Port Aransas, Texas, Corpus Christi Ship Channel, South Jetty, Mustang Island. Does that give you an idea where we're at? Texas, United States of America, just off the Gulf of Mexico. You want me to drop a pin for you, or do you have enough information to look it up? Tugboats are waiting on a ship to come in. And the ship is the New Liberty. The New Liberty is a crude oil tanker. It was made in 2010. 274 meters by 48 meters. And it is flying the flag of Panama. And I don't think these tugs are for this vessel, as we have another bigger one coming up. So I really think it's for the next one coming through. But saying that, what do I know? I live full-time in my F-150 with a Leer Topper. Please don't use me as a source of information. Port Aransas, Texas, guys.
As you can see, a lot of sargassum has washed ashore. And that's its own little ecosystem. The birds will pick through that all day, finding little organisms to eat. And the last few days, I've been here 2 days now, and the lifeguard towers were flying a red rectangle flag, which means a rough surf and a greater chance for riptides. And they also had I'm colorblind, but a dark blue or dark purple rectangle flag. And I didn't know offhand what that was. I had to go look at the sign. Venomous sea life, venomous creatures, which would be jellyfish or sometimes blue dragons. And if you don't know what blue dragons are, Google them. They're really pretty and they look like something you want to pick up when it's laying out on the beach. And you do not want to pick up a blue dragon. People got their hopes up for some fishing. Got a guy out in the surf, and 1, 2, 3, 4 poles. It's a good setup.
Here comes the Norfolk. And it is flying the flag of Liberia. It's a bulk carrier built in 2004. Isn't that an awesome way to spend part of your day? Get a cup of coffee, set up your chairs, and watch the ships go by. Very cool. It's right around 80 degrees this morning. 9 a.m. The Norfolk is providing a playground for one single dolphin this morning. It's actually 183 meters by 31 meters. Built in 2024. Am I repeating myself? Probably. Flying the flag of Liberia and heading towards Brazil.
These guys have been out working since early this morning. They must have 20 pieces of equipment out on the beach right now in different spots. But the good thing about that coastal flooding is we haven't had any rain, and that flooding with the tides coming up to the dunes in most of the area of Port Aransas, Mustang Island, it makes the beach driving a lot easier. Once the water recedes, the sand is kind of packed. They maintain the roadway here right on the beach, and if it wasn't for that coastal flooding, the sand would be really powdery, cars would be getting stuck, and wouldn't be very enjoyable. So we're not going to get the rain. Sometimes that coastal flooding is a hidden blessing. Sometimes Mother Nature knows what we need even though we don't. So I've seen a few of these on the beach, and I showed them before, and I don't think I knew exactly what it was for last time, but aluminum can collection. And there's a big wire cage to catch your cans. That's good to know. That's awesome. Little holes in the top of the turtle shell. That's nice. No glass, no trash. No plane. That's got to be a tough one. Little kids see a sea turtle and be like, no, you can't play on it. Pretty cool. You know, my buddy Mario is down here visiting, so I've got to hang out with Mario a few times. Really good guy. And last night when I was parked for the night, I kind of picked my spot out, and very nice person, Dennis from Oklahoma, stopped and said hello. Said he watches the channel. So Dennis, good morning. It was very nice to meet you. And he was heading down the South Padre Island, eventually working his way down. So it sounds like he had a really good trip planned. So I'm getting to meet and hang out with some real nice people this time. Woohoo! This is my buddy Mario's campsite, and he comes down to visit from the San Antonio area, brings his golf cart down on a trailer, and then parks his truck and trailer and brings his camping stuff and his golf cart to the beach. He's got a really good solid setup. He's got a mat under the tent, kind of a padded mat in case there's any shells or anything, and really good, sturdy, reliable tent. Got the cover on there for rain and extra sun protection. Really good setup. We were worried yesterday about how high the tides were going to come in, but you can kind of see where the sargassum is piled up. He was in a safe spot. Said he slept really good. Real good dude. If you look way down there, you will see a squadron of pelicans. That's what a flock of pelicans is called, a squadron. A flock of crows is called a murder. I always like that one, a murder. And of course, a flock of dodos is called congress. Congress.
Well, here comes a good-looking LNG tanker. This one's called the CP Bahrain. And it is also flying the flag of Bahrain, Bahrain. No dolphins today. It's headed to France, 295 meters by 46 meters. Was built in 2018. I never heard of Bahrain before. Bahrain is a country in the Middle East, located on an island off of West Asia. It is the 21st richest country in the world. That is per capita. I believe I read its economy was 91st in the world. But for such a small area, it's pretty good. Off to France it goes. I always like when they tell us the destination. And it was tug assisted, and the tugs are waiting for the next ship.
Well, guys, here comes the Xing Wei Yang. That is a good-sized crude oil tanker. It was built in 2017. 333 meters by 60 meters. And it is flying the flag of Singapore. We've had a bunch of crude oil tankers coming in over the last few hours. Good sized ship. It's got 3 tugboats assisting it to help it around the sharp left-hand turn coming up as you come inward down from the Gulf of Mexico. Well, guys, thanks for riding along today. Thanks for hanging out with me in Port Aransas, Texas. Thanks for watching.